figuratively speaking. And man, smoke is not something that's breathable, and ash is worthless. And I experienced God in such a tremendously new way. I don't know what you have going on in your lives tonight. I think in a room full of this many people, there's a lot of darkness, and there's a lot of desperation and a lot of seemingly hopeless situations among you. But I have some good news, that there is nothing that's ever truly hopeless, and the reason that's a fact is because Jesus didn't just die for us and pay for that already. He rose from the grave. So for somebody that maybe was kind of hoping for an out and that you were going to just sort of live in hopelessness in some perverted kind of way, I'm sorry, but because of the cross and the resurrection, we don't have to stay there. And we get the opportunity to be forgiven. And even before we ask, He knows our hearts. Before we even say, please forgive me, He's already done that. And so I was in a broken marriage, and we were headed for divorce, and the bank was taking our house, and everything in our life was just, from the outside looking in, was just a complete hot mess. And so much of it was because of self-centeredness. And from the world's standards, we deserved all the wrath and condemnation that we were getting. And there was a night in my kitchen that I met God in such a completely new way that I'd never experienced before, and He just sort of wrapped His arms around me and said, I'm the God of infinite second chances. If you'd like to start over, you can. And so I did that night, and not only did He